Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And this confrontation is underway. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Palhinha plays alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Ousmane Dembele starts alongside Vitor Pereira in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. And taking it away. Firing it towards goal! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Great effort to keep that one in play. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Nuno Mendes. Individual brilliance. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Coman. And Palhinha with it. It's with Kingsley Coman. Turn inside. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Nuno Mendes. Well, he's given us away. Musiala. Now with Kimmich. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Dembele. That's a good pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Konrad Laimer. Oh, no stopping him. Right from there. Pity, really. Plenty of support here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, not giving him any breathing room.
Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And a fine tackle. Dembele. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a chance for him to nudge in front. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Here to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, PSG have it back now. This looks more than decent. Now he must favour the cross. Timely intervention. Jamal Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
This is a decent-looking attack here. And pushed away to safety. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Really clever pressing. How about the cross? A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Going short. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Leroy Sané. Could be dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking chance. To take the lead. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, threat's over for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vitor Pereira. Will it happen for them? Well, not away properly. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Sloppy from Sané. Gonzalo Ramos. This could be troublesome. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
Well, the ball is moving again. Can Bayern come up with the right reply? Konrad Laimer. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Kimpembe. Now with Hakimi. And space to cross it. Real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So 2-0 now. Palinha. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. They'll struggle to get it away properly. Now you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Leimer. Sané has it. Promising move this from Bayern. Sané. Harry Kane! A smart stop here. Fabian. And threading it through. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Leimer. Sané has it. Oh, this is looking promising. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And so it will be a corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And pulled back. Upamecano. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Dembele. On Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. And defensive play to be applauded. Warren Zaire-Emery. And he's made headway. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Dembele. Oh, he saved it well. It's a short one. Can he put it away? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, he looks threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a tidy challenge. Referee let that one go. Play on. Straightforward save, really. Musiala. And Palinha with it. Coman. Oh, fancy footwork. Harry Kane waits. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Rolling again, 2-1 the scoreline. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Kane. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Konrad Laimer. Joshua Kimmich. Musiala. Kane. Oh, fine stop. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Marco Asensio. The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. Minch. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, it's a good performance. He worked hard, played well and scored a goal. And his team won. What more could you ask for?